So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is...
Creole has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Can he get it through? Bullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Maldini. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. It's Perez. Great defending, strong and determined. That is a great pick out. Bullet. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas. And here's Perez. Played back in. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Palmer is offering a right smile there.
Creole makes the interception. Very nicely done. Cruyff. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Serginho. Palmer. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Creole gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Messi. Serginho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different... Tries a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Cruyff. Maldini. Now it's Cruyff. Real chance here. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rijkaard. And it's Puyol. He could be in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Griezmann. Aims beyond the defence. He's had it taken off him.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He can run onto that.
Messi really added the width there thanks to...
Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Attendees,
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Perez. Number 4, White.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 9,
Messi.
Number 17.
He expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Serginho. That has been cut short. Scholes. To Maldini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Unai Simon deals with it effortlessly. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hoisted in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Shevchenko. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davids. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. climbs up big! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 77, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
He gets big. He scored. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That is a great pick out. Griezmann finds himself offside.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
It's a mighty effort! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Bergomi just eases him off the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Griezmann touches it back.
He had nobody else.
Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit gets flagged offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Gullit. He's picked his way through. Gullit. And the finish! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Milan go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the run has been sold early. Oh, what's he done? There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Palmer. Number
Maldini.
11,
Done
Serginho.
delicately.
Coming
No,
on
that
the
was
field.
never going to make it.
Number 22,
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Number 13, Alex Grimaldo.
Mbappe might just make this. Oh, he's onto this. That's an excellent interception.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Triol tries to clear. He's gone forward.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, that's a very decent... Can he finish? They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And it's Griezmann. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
Please
outcome,
make sure
but
to
we've had
watch the
a good
screen for
variety in this
information
game,
bulletins
despite
from
it
the
being
regional police.
anticlimactic.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Roberto Carlos.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that's gone loose. It's a good run down the right. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets his pass away. And this is Eto'o. Czech catches it safely. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour played. No, that's been intercepted. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge. Great ball, and he's in here. Vieira! Van Dijk with the clearance. Big chance! Goal! Milan!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Gol del Milan. Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 11. El gol.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's making progress on the ball. Maldini makes the interception. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira. That's a throw. Saliba getting this one clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Deftly away. Five minutes till the break. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Griezmann. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's off target.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking for safety. Makaleli. And they've got rid. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Tries a shot! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! And one more try! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Ronaldinho very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And yes, it's him again. Rummenigge is on his own. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Vieira! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rummenigge. Nice control. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Milan have their second corner now.
Villa será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It has a look and has a go.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Roberto Carlos. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's ambitious.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Messi.
Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
Makaleli.
El dorsal 26. Serán
Beckenbauer.
sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
And the keeper's given it, and the shot! It's in! An act of charity gratefully received. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi. The final 5 minutes. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Very nicely done. And it's Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Maldini has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Dixon, nicely aimed pass. Can he latch on to this? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Looks for the finish. And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And that will be the final act. Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
What are your thoughts on... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's intervened well there. Vieira. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Eto'o. And he gets rid in a hurry. Backward it goes. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without complication. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
David Villa! David Villa! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cruyff, that's very neat. And that's an excellent interception. Musiala. Rice. Thuram calmly anticipates.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Rummenigge. Now there's the clearance. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. And it's Vieira. Cruyff. And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Musiala. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's had a hit! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That'll be a throw. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa might just make this. Musiala.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ernest, that is a great pick out. And he's being shifted off it. Makaleli. Vieira. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Xavi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Makaleli. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makaleli. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rummenigge.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to belt it away. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves.
Now the finish! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
A real chance if he can get through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's tried one! Oh, that was close. Costa Curta. Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Rice. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge
really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a good ball played into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to clear it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rice. That's headed upfield. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, it's Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And through to the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
David Villa. He could be in here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Musiala, and that's a superb pass. Vieira is there to clear. Oblak getting this one clear. Rummenigge.
You have to expect that from everyone now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Vieira. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 14, lascia il campo per il numero 9, cambio di giocatori.
Clears. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Short changes him with that pass, and he welcomes it in. Oh, it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Somewhat off target. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's a little off target. Del Piero. Eto'o. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he's gone looking for safety. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. And here's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. We have already started here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room.
Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Driving forward. That'll do under the circumstances. And he's there to make the challenge. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Makalele. Cruyff. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's had a shot! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he put it away? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rummenigge, and he's been shifted off it. That's going to go a long way. Drogba. Real chance! And we have our very first corner. That should get the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho. That's good play. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No way through. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Cruyff! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Eto'o. It's Ronaldinho! Has another go! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Cruyff, and he cuts out the supply. Now the finish! And he's heaved it away. Hoisted in. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Milan with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2, then. And he's taking no chances there. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Now there's a fine ball. So much time. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Throw it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Mateus. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar stood his ground strongly. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get away here?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's got his range wrong there. Now it's Hullet, and he's managed to get free. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Thuram, he's found the way through. Beckenbauer clears it away. Eto'o. Milan do have a chance to counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's intervened well there. Milan finding their path. Cruyff! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that...
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So once again, we're underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Thuram gets good distance on it. Milan have it back and can go again. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in a great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played, well played. Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hullet. Van Dijk. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho, and the finish! In he goes again! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira, who played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho, cleared away, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar. Cruyff, and Cruyff! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Thuram wins the duel this time. Tries to dink it in, and that pass isn't the best. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Mateus, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Bale lascia il campo per il numero 77, Griezmann.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 14, viene sostituito con il numero 7.
Griezmann was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a sharp pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 18.
Milan making another change here.
Numero
An opportunity
77,
then to pull clear here.
Griezmann, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, Ronaldinho, il numero 10, Messi, il numero 16.
Ronaldinho! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Cruyff. Eto'o. It's run loose here. Cruyff. Oh, what a great hit! Eto'o finds himself offside.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, what's he done? Bit too much weight on the pass. Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mateus. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Messi. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Ronaldinho plays it short. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Eto'o. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.